is at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back. It's saying. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Tate. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Tate. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion sets up a second down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they tried them middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
To throw, it's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaks loose at the 15. They'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield with the left. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Scanning the field. It's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot. Overthrows his man. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Looking for a gap, it's Frazier. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
3rd down play for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. A completion here on 4th down. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They began at their own 45-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last two fourth down attempts. On the ground, it's Frazier. It's like Georgia will have the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Having the RPO in your arsenal, you have to have a really talented quarterback, not just physically, but more mentally, making decisions. Does a really good job of keeping his eyes on his read. Linebackers and safeties give you enough room to hand it off, take those yards, and pick up a first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Frazier.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top early.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And now the handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Branch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Craig. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Ball handed off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Moves left out of the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time's a charm. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Trying to find some room. It's McCray. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. That's caught. It's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, that's a huge play for this offense. And keep in mind, they haven't scored a point yet. So to be able to come up with a play like this late in the game, maybe some confidence building here to be able to get that first touchdown. Who knows? Maybe they could be in business.
Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Tate.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sayin. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Buckeyes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive pit area. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The sure hand. It's Bell. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On the ground, it's Frazier. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. time the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Sayin.
Caught near the goal line.
And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they're all dialed up here on this third down.
Hebe keeps it himself. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with this onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Takes the handoff again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Running play called on 3rd and short. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Dropping back, it's Sayan.
He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Looking deep for late game heroics.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking for a late deep throw. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Caught by the receiver. He's brought down at the 18. And that's good enough for a first down. Number 5.
You can't even expect in Kirk one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.